Trump welcomed Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to the White House in a high-profile meeting, framing him as a longtime friend and a visionary leader. He highlights the unbelievable investments. Saudi Arabia is pledging the deepening security ties and how central Riyadh is to his vision for U.S. interests in the Middle East. Trump speaks warmly, positioning this as a relationship built on both trust and strategic necessity. When reporters press Trump about the 2018 murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, he largely sidesteps the issue. He calls Khashoggi very controversial, argues that many people didn't like him, and insists that the Crown Prince knew nothing about the killing. According to Trump, things happen, and he even suggests the media should not embarrass his guest by pushing on that question. But behind the scenes, U.S. intelligence paints a much more damning picture. The CIA assessed with high confidence that Mohammed bin Salman ordered the assassination of Khashoggi inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul. The agency's conclusion is based on multiple sources of intelligence, intercepted communications, phone calls, and their analysis of how power operates in Saudi Arabia. A later U.S. intelligence report went further, saying that because the Crown Prince controls Saudi security institutions almost entirely, it's highly unlikely such an operation could have been carried out without his explicit authorization. Mohammed bin Salman responds to the criticism by calling Khashoggi's death painful and a huge mistake. He says Saudi Arabia is working to reform and prevent such tragedies in the future. But for many observers, that apology isn't enough. They argue that by publicly embracing him, Trump is sending a dangerous signal. That geopolitical and financial interests override moral accountability. This controversy forces a deeper question. Can and should the U.S. balance realpolitik, the arms deals, economic ties, counterterrorism cooperation, with the principles of justice and human rights, especially when its own intelligence agencies implicate a close ally's leader in a heinous crime? That tension underlies not just this meeting, but the broader U.S.-Saudi relationship, and the debate over whether strategic partnerships can come at the cost of accountability.